Hey, Aaron Flint here with Montana Talks at the Brick Breeden Fieldhouse. You know, we talk politics all the time, but let's talk family today because this is a family affair for you, Senator Steve Daines.
Well, we just happen to have all of our kids, all of our grandkids home this weekend. It was well before the Trump rally was planned. And now tonight I get to be here with my mom and dad. Dad's 85, a Marine vet, grew up in Billings. My mom's 82. We got all of our kids, their spouses. We had to hire a babysitter because our grandkids, our 6 of them, they're just a little young to get here. They're ages 5 to 1 year. But this is such a special night. And this is a special place for me. I mean, this is a place that I got to hear Johnny Cash singing back, I think, in the early 70s as a kid growing up in Bozeman. So pretty neat to have the president here tonight.
You got to hear the ring of fire. You've been bringing the fire to the Democrats because you are the chairman of the National Republican Senatorial Committee. It's your job to win back the Senate majority. If we don't win back the Senate majority, how do we save America? How does President Trump have the backup that he needs to do what needs to be done?
Yeah, this is a precipice moment, no doubt, Aaron. And it starts right here in Montana. This is the 51st seat. I think what needs to get out to the good folks here in Montana is this contrast around who John Tester, how he has really voted versus what he's saying in all these commercials and these lies and these smears against Tim Sheehy and against his business and against his family. Look, the votes that matter for President Trump, John Tester opposed every one of them. All 3 of his Supreme Court nominations, the Trump tax cuts. He's been rated Tester an F by the NRA, Sheehy an A by the NRA. Kamala Harris has broken more ties than any vice president in our nation's history. And John Tester was with Kamala Harris on all 33 of those record-breaking votes, every one of them, including $4 trillion of reckless spending that's caused inflation and the affordability crisis we see here in Montana. So once the people in Montana see that contrast, and that's why President Trump's here tonight. I mean, President Trump loves our state. He'd love to come here on vacation, but he's got to go win the presidency. So you say, why is he in Montana, a state that he's up by 20 points in? He's here to make sure Tim Sheehy is elected and then John Tester's retired.
We tried to do this interview down with your whole family in the background, but you got mobbed by all your fans. They wanted to come talk to you, and so that was great to see. But really, you've been here since sunrise. What's it been like, the excitement, the conversations you're having from then until now?
My favorite question, Aaron, is where are you from? Joplin, Montana, Lewistown, Montana, Helena, Montana, Glasgow, Montana, Kalispell, Montana, Whitehall, Montana. That's just like the first quick sample. It's just this mix of Montanans from every corner of the state. They are so passionate because they fear for the future of this country, as we all do right now. They want to make sure that President Trump is elected, but they also want to make sure that Tim Sheehy is elected because we know that the most important thing we can give President Trump is majority control of the United States Senate by the Republicans, a Senate that will work with him, not against him.
The sights, it's so fun, people watching too. I saw Susan Renault out of Missoula decked out in American flag, patriotic gear. Canty boots, Nikki with Canty boots.
Harrison, Montana, right there.
She's got the special Donald Trump boots. You got to see if you haven't seen these yet.
Yeah, well, she's got this great business in Harrison, Montana, and those Canty boots. But everybody here is proudly flying the American flag. I've never seen so many American flags, except maybe the 4th of July. It was just refreshing to see that right here in the campus of Montana State University, my alma mater, see all these American flags. It's just a great sight.
If you could leave the people of Montana with one line after tonight's rally, what's that one line?
We've got to get Tim Sheehy elected if we're going to save this country and save the Senate.
Senator Daines, great to see you. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Aaron.
All right.